I sense a pivot coming. This challenge is to heal my visibility wound because of all the stories that I've been picking up till now was about it is not safe to be seen. It is not safe. I get mugged. I get groped. I get ogled at. And those are the stories that I remember that when I do this and show up and be seen, it feels like viscerally like I want to throw up. And that's why I took on this challenge, because I know that how I show up for my clients is not the same way that I show up here. Like there's a lot of editing and like worry about how I'm coming off. What if it was safe to feel seen? Like what would happen if so many more eyes were on me? Like what would they see? And it would be my mission and purpose with positive intelligence and learning your human design so you can know how you operate in the world and you don't mentally attack yourself and be your own worst enemy. What if the more I was seen, the safer I was, the more visible I am, the safer and the more my message got out there? What am I high key always thinking about? I'm always thinking about, how do I help my son? How do I help my mom? Just like this bridge of what did I not learn or what do I need to learn so I can, heal our hearts type of thing. And I built that combination and I'm so proud of myself. So there's this pivot of not caring so much about how perfect I come off and how much I know, like I need more degrees and more certifications. Literally that'll never stop, because if it comes from a place of I am not enough, it will never stop. What is the root factor that's holding them back? It's the mentality of, or the belief, the story that I'm not enough, or I'll be enough when. When just keeps freaking moving. The pivot is I'm enough now. And that is something that my life coach asked me before. She asked me, what if you were already enough, Maura? And my brain broke. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Up until then, a good beyond 3 decades, all I felt was I'm not good enough. Just subliminally, subconsciously, I'm not enough until, and the goalpost kept moving. And honestly, that shift did not change until I had my son, because I could not fathom telling him or making him feel that he's not enough until. Now I know I cannot teach what I do not know, where I have not walked. So with him, it's like I have to energetically be able to transmit this and not just tell him with words. And that is how I came up with the concept of our boot camp, of our Gifted Artist League boot camp. I'm like, this is for him, because I don't want to be a freaking liar that, no, honey, you're enough. But inside I'm like, oh, I'm not enough. No, I train that every day so that he can feel it and not just me yapping at him, lecturing at him, because that's what I grew up with, just being talked at and lectured at. And I picked that up. And I'm like, this is not a fun way to learn. I want to lead from the front. I want to be the leader that I did not have. And my parents did the best that they could. I had the greatest teachers. There were gaps. And once I noticed those gaps, it was my responsibility to teach myself. And that is the pivot. I'm so freaking excited. And it's been very through the gauntlet, but I'm excited about what's next. And I'm very thankful for this challenge, this Show Up 90 challenge, because I don't feel like throwing up that much anymore. And that's a win, and I'll take it.